friends, welcome to Ivy's Fortress. I'm Ashanta, your reading friend, and today we are reading Grumpy Monkey, Spring Fever. And this edition I got, I want to say I got from Barnes & Noble. Yes, I did get it from Barnes & Noble because I also got a stuffed animal puppet that was a hippo. So it includes fun stickers. So if you are someone who loves to do your crafts while you're reading, this is a great addition for you. But let me digress because I love to talk. I am reading this book that is written by New York Times bestselling creator Suzanne Lang and illustrated by Max Lang. Okay, and I love the artistry of this monkey. It's so unique, so different. I'm very curious about these gray areas, if that's just a part of the illustration or what it is. I love it though, very bright, and I got it for my daughter because I feel like she would like a little bit of the Grumpy Monkey series. Never read it before, it's my first time. So without further ado, let's get reading. Grumpy Monkey, Spring Fever by Suzanne Lang, illustrated by Max Lang. One spectacular spring day, Chimpanzee woke feeling silly. He leapt off his branch and ran through the jungle, laughing and shouting. Why do I feel so silly? Jim wondered. Maybe you have spring fever, suggested Norman from next door. Spring fever, said Jim. Oh no! And off he ran. What's the matter, Jim? Asked Water Buffalo. I need to find a cure for my spring fever, said Jim. Spring fever isn't really a fever, said Water Buffalo. It's when the spring weather gives you lots of energy. You need to calm down, said Oxpecker. The other animals tried to help Jim calm down. You should take a bath, but try not to splash. You should wrap yourself in warm blankets and take calming breaths. You should take a nap. You should drink tea or sniff some lavender. You should be quiet and sit still. You should put cucumber slices on your eyes. And take a timeout. Finally, Jim looked calm. But he didn't feel calm inside. I don't want to be calm, Jim shouted. Jim's spring fever is getting worse. Everyone, stay away from him so you don't catch it, shrieked Oxpecker. All of Jim's energy turned into anger. Catch this, yelled Jim. He was about to throw a cucumber at the Oxpecker when Norman showed up. Are you okay? Norman asked. No, said Jim. I can't get rid of my spring fever, and now I have too much energy. Having lots of energy is a good thing, said Norman. Just enjoy your spring fever and do spring things. The other animals had lots of ideas for spring things Jim could do. You could decorate eggs and hide them and try to find them. You could wear a bonnet. You could pet baby animals. You could play ball. You could splash colors on your friends. You could plant flowers and give a few to your mom. Aww. You could listen to a long story and then eat a special dinner. You could climb a tree. Jim felt like doing all of that. And so he put on a bonnet, petted some baby animals, listened to a story, ate a special dinner, and planted and picked and gifted and climbed. And played and splashed and painted and hid and searched. And shouted, I have spring fever, and I don't care who knows it. Jim was having so much fun that other animals wanted to join in. I've caught Jim's spring fever, said Oxpecker. Us too, said the others. It's a spectacular day to have spring fever, said Norman. Everyone agreed. And off they ran, laughing and shouting through the jungle, looking like they're having the best time ever. The end. There are 25 striped eggs hidden in the pages of this book. How many can you find? Oh my goodness. A book that ends with a quest? That already has won its way into my top 5. Good job, Suzanne and Max Lane. Well, without further ado, let's see if there's stickers in here. Uh-oh. Stickers! They're so awesome! Full of animals. Maybe I'll show you guys a graphic on the Instagram page of what we do with these stickers. So follow us on Instagram if you want to see about that. I don't see any excerpts about the author and illustrator, but I am very grateful they left us with a quest to read the book again and see where those eggs are. Oftentimes, when we finish books, we may never read them again. We may never find them again. They may be a nostalgic factor for us years later, decades later, when we discover them in the library with our kids. That happens to me all of the time. So please, please, please try to check out the Grumpy Monkey series, because I feel like this isn't the only one that ends with a quest. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I love that you came and listened to our story, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. We truly enjoy sharing our adventures with you here at Ivy's Fortress. If you do too, like our videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Well, what are you doing? It is your choice, but we'll race you there. Bye.